It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we should have an exciting matchup on our hands as we join you from Los Angeles. Welcome, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, and the playoff chase is on. It's that time of the year, Charles. We have two teams here who feel they deserve to be in. We'll see who shows better in this one.
Not much margin for error, and unlike many other sports, not many contests. Only 16 chances to find a way to get into the tournament, as the players like to call it.
Packers readying for the opening kickoff. Kicks it in the air. We're underway. He's going to try and return this one from the end zone. And the return there will be halted at the 19. So here are the Panthers now under head coach Ron Rivera. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
Cam has all the skills that you're looking for. The arm that can do everything. The ability to run, hard to bring down because of his size. But the joy that he plays the game, I think that's his stock in trade. That's his calling card. That's what sets him apart from other players.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. Short pass, brings it in. And give the tackle to Talib.
Always good to move the chain, so a nice job by the quarterback to find his man open for a first down.
And on 1st down. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
All right, so 1st down, 5 yards to go. Running left side. And he has 10 yards.
Really nice setup by the runner. Actually got the defender off balance, and then he fires out a stiff arm to allow him to pick up additional yardage.
So a nickel formation here for the defense. The give to Stewart. That time to stop by Johnson. Here's the lineup and a big boy in the backfield, Tolbert.
It's real easy to look at him and immediately picture a bowling ball scattering pins. That's exactly what Mike Tolbert does.
The starters here presented by Gator. And nobody left to beat. He's in the clear. And a huge chunk of yardage.
Right here, you thought he might take it all the way, but the defense, even though they gave up a big play, stayed with it and finally ran him down. And that's a big, big play because now you give your defense another chance to hold them.
And he wrangles in the football for a nice grab.
And Ndamukong Suh provokes a whole lot of conversation. But at the end, everyone agrees, one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And they'll go play action. And a nice touchdown, Carolina.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to rock. He's going to run this one out of the end zone. And the kick return stopped at the 20, so essentially it works the same as a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
While in college, quarterback teams that improved their win total from 1 his freshman year to 5 his sophomore year to 8 his junior year. Love that type of improvement. Love that type of diligence.
And on first down, short drop, throws to his right, and he brings it in for the catch. And the play stops there right around. Yard line.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
They'll operate from the gun. And the defender has it. And the stop is made.
Nice interception by the defense on a poor pass. Now the offense has to shake that off and come back ready to go on their next series.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Tries over the middle, and the ball is picked off. Spin move, breaking a tackle, and the defense wraps him up.
And what a play by the linebacker. You're not always expecting them to be able to do that, but he got his hands on the ball and picked it off.
And a nickel back on the field for the D. Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. Zips left side. Interception. And he wrangles him to the ground.
Definitely a situation where he wishes he had that pass back, but a nice play by the defender to pick it off.
And the defensive backs they set up in the quarters look defensively. Shotgun snap. Tries the right side, and it is complete.
People like to see sacks and big hits in the open field, but sometimes the bend and don't break philosophy works awfully well for a defense. They still have to find a way to score points, and as long as you're not giving those up, you're doing just fine.
This is Stewart. And now nobody is there. Nothing ahead of him but green grass. And a good chunk of yardage is gained on the play.
He had a wide open space there, Brandon, and got a chunk of yards. But I'm sure he wished he could have finished that off with a touchdown.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. 3-step drop. Oh, he dropped it.
Brandon, it happens to the best of them. No matter how great a receiver, eventually a drop's going to result. The best ones in the game, though, don't let it turn into 2 or 3.
Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And the Panthers in for the score.
At times, the end zone looks wide open. Truth of the matter, though, a lot of congestion. What a great play for the quarterback to rip one through there and allow his receiver to make a big-time catch.
And the extra point kick is good. In the kickoff team, they all appear set. And the return here will get him to the 31-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Here's Gurley on the ground. And the tackle by Luke Kuechly. In the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Second down and 13. A play fake here. Tries it over the middle. And it is caught. And a huge chunk of yardage.
The best quarterbacks work hard on every aspect of their game. How about the sell job by the quarterback there? Faking everyone out with a strong play-action move.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Looking for the play-action pass. And he's able to haul it in.
Charles Johnson off the edge. A long day for any offensive tackle.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. And a really nice game.
Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. And he's wrangled down, but not before picking up the first.
That's what the offense would call a hard, dirty run. Everyone knew it was coming, but they still found a way to pick up the 1st down.
25% of the way home in regulation. First quarter over. We'll have the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll be back after this. It's the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. They're going to go to the ground. And a stop there by Short.
And typically the defenders are the ones that dish out the punishment. On this one, we see the runner do exactly that with a perfectly legal, well-executed stiff arm. Oh, yes, it's still in the game.
2nd down and 3. The give to Gurley, running between the tackles, able to pick up some good yardage.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
Green, 39. Back 39, Philly. Here we go. Detroit, 39.
Play clock winding down. They set up the play fake. Hit as he throws.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So 2nd and 10 here. Thomas Davis able to hit him down.
Big-time points to the defense. They just swarmed, made the tackle. They get to go back to the huddle feeling awfully good about themselves.
Third and 9. Takes a snap out of the gun. Intercepted. And he is stopped.
What a great play by the linebacker. Showed terrific athleticism going and picking off the pass.
And on 1st down, the tight end changing his position. Slings it left side, and it's complete. Tackle is made.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. The snap from the gun. And he makes the catch. And on the stop, Leon Hall.
We all want to see everyone be exotic on every play, but sometimes the safe read, the safe throw, that's what you need in that situation.
3rd down and 1. Shift together here from the D-line. And that was just his first carry of the ball game.
It's not something you see on every play, but when a runner gets the opportunity to fire a stiff arm, meaning taking his hand and putting it out on a defender and then extending it to create space between him and the defender in order to gain additional yardage, it's an excellent play when used correctly.
Just a gain of 1.
Punt returners always looking for the big play, but on that one it was well covered, stopped after a short gain.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And it's a handoff. And making the stop there, it's Kuechly.
Really nice setup by the runner. Actually got the defender off balance, and then he fires out a stiff arm to allow him to pick up additional yardage.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. And the defense gets to him for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he unloads this deep, picked off. And then he'll step out of bounds.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
Getting set on 1st down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Getting him down to the ground is Talib.
For all you young quarterbacks out there, zone coverage was read on that play. They immediately found the right routes to run in order to defeat it.
And on 1st down, catches the snap out of a gun. And he's able to bring it in. And a good chunk of yardage is gained on the play. And Charles, a good catch there and a 1st down.
Brandon, excellent execution. Quarterback knew where the ball had to be placed. The receiver knew where the 1st down line was.
So 1st down here after the completion. And the defense coming out this time in the nickel. From the gun. Goes right side. And it's complete. Brought down at the 7.
It's not the most glamorous route that a receiver can run, but how crisply did he run the out route in order to make that play successful?
In the red zone this time. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Little motion now from the tight end. Shotgun snap here. Fires into the teeth of the D and able to pick up some good yardage. And a timeout on the field. This time it's the offense calling it. And the D looking like they may blitz. And they go the wrong way on this one. A negative play. And the offensive side, they're going to stop the game with the timeout. Third and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. Shotgun formation. Looks sideline. And it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. And now they'll try to add the PAT. And he adds the point after. And the kicker is set. We're just about ready. And on 1st and 10 now from the shotgun. And it's picked off. And he's hit and stopped.
Nice interception by the defense on a poor pass. Now the offense has to shake that. And come back ready to go on their next series.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Shotgun formation. Rifles it deep downfield, and the Panthers in for the score.
And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire would definitely be an understatement.
And he splits the uprights for the PAT. And we are teed up and ready to go. And on 1st down, they'll operate from the gun. Scramble drill. Down he goes, sacked. So the D gets the sack on 1st, and now it brings up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Let's go!
Here's Gurley on the ground, and he's going to take this one right up the gut. And the tackle by Luke Kuechly.
We always think a quarterback only has to throw the ball or hand it off. Sometimes a quarterback does a great job in faking things. In this case, faking a pass and handing the ball off to his running back on a draw.
3rd down and 5.
Let's go!
The snap from the gun. Gets a hand on it to knock it down. So the first half comes to an end, and we have an absolute blowout on our hands. Quarter number 3 coming up. But first, this timeout. Time for the 3rd quarter. We'll see what halftime adjustments have been made as the kickoff comes here. And he's hit and stopped. And on 1st down,
Let's go!
they'll operate from the gun. He looks to scramble. Has some room. Taken to the ground, but not before a good pickup for the offense.
9-yard gain on the play.
And they're going to speed things up here, yelling some things out here to the receivers. Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation, and it's batted away by the defense.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. So a nickel formation here for the defense. Shotgun snap. And it is complete. He caught it. And on the stop, Coleman. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throws right side. Left it short, and it's incomplete. Knocked away, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
D2, let's go. Blue 58, D2, let's go.
Takes the snap out of the gun. And he's able to haul it in. He is able to break free, and he's off to the races. And the Rams with a score. Touchdown.
Brandon, did you forget to tell me we were back from commercial break? That was a quick drive that culminated in a touchdown.
And the PAT goes through the uprights. And everyone is lined up for the kickoff. And he will kneel it down for the touchback. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Getting set on first down. The give to Stewart. So a nice chunk of yardage there before he's taken down to the ground.
Brandon, that's a body blow type of a run. The type of run that if you keep getting them and accumulating them throughout the game, that'll really wear a defense down as we get to the fourth quarter.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. 4 yards remaining now on second down. On the stop, it's Justin Durant.
A win for the defense, but he's been winning all game long. Finally, they get one for themselves, but overall, a good day for the ball carrier.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. The snap from the gun. Fires to his right side. And the defender has it. And down he goes.
Definitely a situation where he wishes he had that pass back, but a nice play by the defender to pick it off.
And on first down, catches the snap out of the gun. And now he's scrambling. And he's got some room. It's going to go for 14 yards.
And Brandon, that's a terrific job of avoiding the sack and keeping the play alive.
So they're operating in the red zone. Now the offense lining up first and 10. And that ball probably should have been picked off, but instead incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Play action. The ball swatted away.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Tosses left side. Caught! And on the stop, Coleman. The give to Gurley. And a good chunk of yardage there.
Well, partner, welcome to situational football. They've got to think 4-down territory here. Try to punch it in. Let's say they don't. Now you put the other...
And a touchdown there on the short run.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to rock. And he's going to go ahead and take a knee here and bring it out to the 20. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. This is Stewart running it up the gut. So he's finally brought down, but not before a really good game.
Brandon, it appears that this offense is just trying to get into a groove by establishing their running game. Small gains as they try to accumulate the yardage that they hope will pay off throughout the game.
2nd down and 4. Defense showing blitz. And it's a pickup of 4. Has the catch, and he has the first down. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. Brandon, what a tremendous play on that one. Selling the fake and completing the play-action pass.
And now after the catch, the offense with a fresh set of downs. And the D looking like they may blitz. The give to Stewart. Runs to the right. On the stop, it's Justin Durant.
They've been giving up big gains throughout this game. Finally, they bottle him up. Perhaps this is the spark they needed moving forward.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Right side throw, and he hauls it in. And just a 1-yard gain there.
Brandon, that's a good job by the defense. They gave up a completion, but they got the stop short of the first down marker.
So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. Here comes the D swarming to the line. And that one almost taken away by the defense, but it falls innocently to the ground. Secondary did their job. They hold up pass incompletion. Here comes the punt. And he'll call for the fair catch. And on 1st down, tries the left side, and it's caught. Thomas Davis able to hit him down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll go play action. Throws left side, and he has 10 yards.
A beautiful job by the quarterback selling the play action fake and finding an open receiver downfield.
And an extra tight end on the field now. Here's the give, and picks up some nice yardage.
And typically the defenders are the ones that dish out the punishment. On this one, we see the runner do exactly that with a perfectly legal, well-executed stiff arm. Oh yes, it's still in the game.
A 2-yard gain there on that play. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Let's go! Blue 58!
From the gun. He brings it in for the catch. So the tackle is made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
People like to see sacks and big hits in the open field, but sometimes the bend and don't break philosophy works awfully well for a defense. They still have to find a way to score points, and as long as you're not giving those up, you're doing just fine. It's not something you see on every play, but when a runner gets the opportunity to fire a stiff arm, meaning taking his hand and putting it out on a defender and then extending it to create space between him and the defender in order to gain additional yardage, it's an excellent play when used correctly.
The third quarter concluded. The final act, the fourth quarter, is coming up. Charles Davis and myself, Brandon Gaudin, will be back after this timeout. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. The defense here in a dime look. They run the draw. Runs up the middle. Trey Boston makes the stop. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to the ground they go. And he looks for some space on the left side here. Able to dance around for some yards. Second down at 7 yards to go. Left side throw. Nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
7 yards remaining here on third down. And he's able to get the first. And nobody left to beat. He's in the clear. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go.
A play fake here. Just a gain of 1. And the receiver, Charles, he just made the play coming across the field.
Sometimes it's the shorter routes to the ones that are the most effective, right into the quarterback's sight line.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Let's go.
Back to the air. And the Rams with a score. Touchdown.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
The PAT is up, and the PAT is good. In the kickoff team, they all appear set. And here comes a return. And he's tackled down at the 21. That's where this offense will take over. And they're definitely showing blitz here. And on first down. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. This is Stewart. Left side run. And he's hit and stopped.
This is old school football. Run it, keep possession, keep it moving, keep the clock going. I love this kind of game.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Shotgun snap here. Brings it in. And a huge chunk of yardage.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Shotgun formation. Cam Newton lets it fly. Touchdown, Carolina.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
And they cap the touchdown with the extra point. And the kicker is set. We're just about ready. And they'll go with a two tight end look.
Let's go.
Looking for the play action pass. And that is the second time in this game he's been brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Unfortunate for the quarterback, the defense didn't bite on the play action, so he has to be aware and ready to stop his fake early enough to give himself a chance to throw the ball.
From the shotgun. Middle of the field throw. And a really nice game. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. And quickly they get to the line. They set up the play fake. Throws it over the middle, and he wrangles in the football for a nice grab. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Shotgun formation. He's flush from the pocket. Oh, and the Rams with a score. Touchdown.
It often looks pretty when the quarterback's able to get outside the pocket, break contain, and have a chance to make a play downfield. But it's really frustrating for a defense. They were so close to getting him on the ground, yet he got away and created another big play for his team.
And we are teed up and ready to go. And he's going to try to return this one. And he's able to return it to the 21. Defense showing blitz. To the right he goes. Coverage there in a hurry, and down he goes immediately.
Really nice setup by the runner. Actually got the defender off balance, and then he fires out a stiff arm to allow him to pick up additional yardage.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. And he's hit right away.
And typically the defenders are the ones that dish out the punishment. On this one, we see the runner do exactly that with a perfectly legal, well-executed stiff arm. Oh yes, it's still in the game.
And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on third down. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. And now it is fourth down after that stop. And they're going to take a timeout here to stop the clock. And now the special teams unit to punt after the run on third down did not pick up the first. Able to pick up some good yardage. Getting set on first down.
Let's go.
They'll operate from the gun. Zips left side. And now nobody is there. Nothing ahead of him but green grass. The offense back to the line after the completion for a first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he's going to chuck it long. And that's a touchdown late in this affair. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. So they got the 6, now the extra 2 on the conversion. And everyone is lined up for the kickoff. And he'll have a chance to return this one. And he's going to be tackled down at the 16, so 4 yards inside the 20. Here comes the D swarming to the line. And some extra help in the defensive secondary here as they drop into the dime. The snap from the gun. Newton fires long. And the ball is picked off. He's taken to the ground.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
So 1st and 10. Here's Gurley on the ground. Up the gut he goes. He is able to break free, and he's off to the races. And a touchdown here as we near the end of this ball game.
Obviously, the back did some great work running a long way to score a touchdown, but how about the blocks that were set up? How about the vision and finding those openings and getting to the end zone?
So 6 in the books. He'll try to make it 7 with this point after. And the extra point try is converted. Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to rock. He's going to elect to run this one out. And the kick return is stopped right there at the 20. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And the D-line shifting to the left. Cam Newton lets it fly. Interception. And he's hit for the stop.
Nice interception by the defense on a poor pass. Now the offense has to shake that off and come back ready to go in their next series.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. It's a handoff this time. Tackle that time by Johnson. A timeout here to try to preserve the time. That's why they take the TO.
And finally, the defense gets a chance to be excited. But all game long, they've struggled to contain this runner.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. The give to Gurley. Taken down back behind the line. In this timeout to conserve time here, that's why they take the TO.
It's not something you see on every play, but when a runner gets the opportunity to fire a stiff arm, meaning taking his hand and putting it out on a defender and then extending it to create space between him and the defender in order to gain additional yardage, it's an excellent play when used correctly.
And that will stop the clock. A timeout is taken. Nice job on the ground there, and the sticks will move.
And he should be patting his offensive lineman on the back right now. They created a nice space for him to run through.
2 tight ends set this time. Second down and 12. And the offense is going to halt this game for a moment. They take a timeout. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Scrambling. And he's going to loft it way downfield. Trying to force it into double coverage, but to no avail.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Throws the deep ball. Intercepted. And this one will not be returned. One of those games here today where you hate to see a loser, but there has to be a loser, has to be a winner. But we witnessed a really good ball game.
Incredible game. A lot of fun to watch. Actually, probably fun for both teams to play. And even for the losing team, they'll feel good going into next week.
Tell you what, partner, when a team starts 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, okay. But now you're getting to the point of the season where you're starting to say, man, can they run the table?
Not only are we worried about that for ourselves, the team is trying not to focus on it. They just want to keep stacking up victories to put themselves in the best position for the playoffs.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.